Anyway, fucking StreamYard trying to tease me at the fact that I don't have my own goddamn theme song. Anyway, guys, we're live. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, folks. We have a surprise guest. Tex is here, and he is joined to talk about the army that Monica and I have started.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Y'all got to fill me in this. What in the hell? I get a text. Y'all want me to y'all wanting to recruit me? What?
Yeah.
It's an
we want you.
Army. We could use you.
So, Monica, did you want to fill Tex in on our plans and what we're going to do with our army?
Yeah. So what we are you're better at it, but I'll give you like the cliff notes. So what we're trying to do is eradicate the menace to America that is Bigfoot.
All of them.
Because they are literally out there just shitting on America. Full on shitting on our land. No respect.
Disrespecting our flag.
All over the place. All over the place. And we can't be having that.
So, yeah. That's why we got you here, Tex. That's why we're bringing this to you. We want to hear your thoughts.
Are y'all looking at mass destruction here? Or mass
complete eradication.
The whole enchilada, baby.
Yeah. We're talking scorched earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Whoa.
What is this? Whoa.
Who's this guy?
Hold up.
Why is he here?
What are you doing?
How'd you get in here?
We're getting Tex to join our army, our Bigfoot Slayer army.
Okay, Donnie, I saw Monica, we're going to talk after the show. I saw what you said 2 weeks ago. You're starting this army. What, are you crazy? What, have you lost your damn mind? What is wrong with you people? How in the world are you going to try and create some Bigfoot killing army and not have me in it?
Oh, Jason wants to join? We were trying to get Tex in, but
you need me, Donnie.
Monica, can you believe this? Lieutenant Rawlins?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Why? Okay.
So what you bring?
How many Bigfoot can you kill out of that window right there?
Actually, quite a bit. I got a scope. So here's the thing, right? What do you? I mean, you got Tex? He's going to hobble after him. Monica is going to shake her Aztec bikini at him. No, what you need.
I think that'll work.
I'm certain it'll. I mean, like a silverfish sort of lure.
Hey, listen, at minimum, it will bring additional bait into the field to lure them in.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking the whole Princess Leia gig here.
Keep on target, Tex. We're talking about wiping out Bigfoot.
Gold bikini, chained up in the campsite. Hey, why not?
Yeah, but that's the whole point. We bring them in. Right, Monica's out there doing her thing, but you need someone who can not just, pull the trigger, right? Any clown can do that. Look at the one in the hat. What you need is someone who can then take that corpse, dissect it, and actually reveal truths and facts about Bigfoot that will allow you to kill them more reliably. How many stories do we have of people taking shots at Bigfoot and they don't drop? Because you do not hit them in the right spot.
Look, we don't need queso on this trip, so we obviously don't need you.
That hurts.
Okay,
you always
let's be honest here. If we're going to call me a clown in a hat, let's be totally honest. On the outside, we could use you as a camp monkey.
See, that's racist. It's racist because I'm 1/16th monkey. Secondly, when you finally kill one, you need someone who can actually tell you where the soft spots are. People take shots at these things all the time. They don't kill them. You got to know, because it's not just about getting a trophy. This is about killing these things. We need to know.
Wiping out the menace.
I seem to remember you cowering in your car with your pistol.
That was, sir, me taking a strategic location.
No, see, you can't explain that away.
That is strategy, sir. That is strategy.
Retreating to a safe spot.
It's to draw them in, to give time.
Not
trying to tire him out while he was trying to open the tin can to get to the sardines.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the thing?
I mean, cowering in your car with your pistol loaded, locked and loaded, ready to go at camp.
Yes,
see,
because that's the whole point.
Thing is here with Jason is at camp.
See, hold on. But hold on, you just said Monica's going to be there, flashing around, right, to draw them in at camp. My strategy already works. You agree with me. You're the one wandering around, nearly getting shot by Brandy. Brandy's never accidentally nearly shot me. Because I've drawn them in.
You got mistaken for Bigfoot? Are you saying we should hunt Tex with the Bigfoot?
See?
Is that what you're implying?
I'm implying.
Are you implying that Brandy is just a really poor shot?
I'm just saying she may have seen the opportunity to take over Texas.
This is a man who has openly and numerous times said that if it comes down to it and we get in a bind, he will shame your ass. He will pop you in the leg so he can get away.
Yes.
Now, I've openly said that while I was out doing research before I joined the eradication army. I have told fellow researchers, I will stab you in the leg with a K-bar if we are fleeing something, just so you know.
So Monica is Lieutenant Rawlins here is our head of intelligence. Mm-hmm. So she will be the one to help us find them, and set up the kill zones where we flush them out. Thanks to Greg Ogle's combat engineering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. He's going to set up snares and he's going to force the flow of the Bigfoot movement into our kill zone that we have set up. Randy Gilbert is our weapons specialist. So he will be designing the weapons by which we will eradicate the Bigfoot menace.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why we got Tex here is because he's going to be our frontline soldier. He's the guy that charges into all those fucked up situations. It's always Tex charging in head first. Number two, he's got rodeo experience. So he's got experience going hand to hand with large beasts.
Oh, yeah.
Large, smelly, foul beasts. Tex
like Jason
has gotten his hands dirty with them, right?
Okay.
He's a fighter. He was a bouncer.
Tex ain't charging into nothing anymore. Secondly, all he's going to be doing is getting ridden by some hairy beasts nowadays, because we know how he dresses when he gets out there, right? That body glitter ain't just for show. It's also an attractant. So I go back to, right, great. Randy's got your weapons going. Cool. But your weapons need to be effective. Until we have a corpse, you need someone who can actually dissect it, tell you, do they have a baculum? Where do we actually want to shoot or use some sort of weapon to create internal damage that will allow them to die of sepsis later?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you're about killing them, right? We want them all dead, all of them. We don't just want to wound them. We want them.
Have experience dissecting in a field combat situation, though?
Yeah, Jason.
Because if we kill one, the entire group is going to be descending on us. So we're going to be bouncing around in the back of an F-250 probably. There's going to be shit flying everywhere, right?
That's how I spent an entire summer. Again, I haven't talked about my experiences here because I have paperwork. I've got paperwork that says I can't. But since this is a critical meeting, I need to reveal that. Yeah, I spent a couple of years doing some Black Ops work outside of Tibet. Right? It's all off book. I'm just saying. I've seen some crap go down, and I had to do some, let's say, creative engineering on some corpses under fire. That's all I'm saying.
So we have what I'm hearing is yet on YouTube we have another elite soldier that has been on Bigfoot kill teams.
No, it's not Bigfoot because this was Tibet.
It was the Yeti.
It's the Yeti that we were going at.
We're coming for that one next, probably.
Yeah. Right? Well, but again, one thing at a time. You can't.
Well, yeah. We got to concentrate on America first. We got to defend our own soil, right, Donnie?
Exactly. Got to clean up our own backyard.
Yeah, then we can worry about Canada and everything else, right?
Yeah, we expand from there.
Yeah, we don't want those frostbacks coming in and filling in that ecological niche.
What do you bring to the table besides queso?
I can dissect. Donnie wants to know if they've got a baculum, right? Because he wants that glorious baculum for a back scratcher. You need someone who can do dissection on the fly.
The hell did Cho go? He bailed on his own show.
He's probably researching because I did send him my resume earlier.
But he's doing some field research. Okay,
yeah,
he's doing
exactly.
a background check is what he's doing. Because I think he smells bullshit, Jason.
Well, he can. Well, if he's been around text long enough, he absolutely has.
I think it was coming off your resume, dude.
Oh, please. No, he's gonna know because looks like his device got disconnected. Here's the thing: he researched my resume, then he got pinged by them. So now see he's back. He knows how legit my resume is now.
It's General Cho. Let him know how much you enjoy his chicken. By the way,
I'm actually more of a honestly, I'm more of a beef and broccoli guy.
He worked hard on that chicken. Just tell him you like the chicken, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I like the chicken, Donnie. But what's Tex going to bring that I can't bring with additional information? I can dissect the body, tell you where the weak spots are, so you're actually killing these things. Again. Well,
if we have a specimen, I think we've demonstrated it.
Who's been talking about an off switch for these critters for years? Oh, that would be me.
Yeah, but you ain't found one, have you? That's what I would bring.
Produce a specimen. I think that
found one.
You ain't found one. Where's your Bigfoot corpse?
Don't worry, he hasn't met me yet. He needs a good commander. That's where I come in. So,
I mean, that's what this is about, right?
That's what this is
getting
for.
People together.
Yeah,
we got to get the body.
You know, Tex is a soldier. He's a frontline soldier. What he lacks is a chain of command. He needs a general. He needs a strategist.
Do you have hunting
someone
experience?
Again with the adult supervision. It's overrated.
Jason, are you a hunter?
I am. In fact, and here's the thing: I'm willing to take orders. Look at the text. Listen to Tex. He's like, adult supervision. I don't need adult supervision.
Like you don't.
Does he frolics around in his hot pants and body glitter?
Hey, the glitter attracts him, dude. Don't knock the glitter.
I'm not knocking the glitter. I'm just saying
glitter bomb your ass out there.
He's not doing it as part of a strategically laid out plan.
Who's the one here that's got the most experience with solo freaking being out in the woods with these things solo? Now, I don't take nothing away from Monica because she is the Bigfoot expert in the group.
Well, she's also the high priestess of the dog man.
She's the high priestess.
Yeah.
So my question is, since we got the high priestess and the Pope here of the Dogman Church of Dogman, will they be on our side? Will y'all be able to recruit a pack of dogmen to help us out?
Oh yes.
Hey, I'm the Pope of the church, baby. Of course, I got his ear.
And I'm already a bishop in the Church of Dogmen. So, Tex, what do you bring? What are you really bringing to the table? That's all I'm saying. I'm like Tex plus. Better looking.
Tex plus what?
Again, looks. We already know I'm the sexy one in the show.
I'm thinking this is kind of like,
I can dissect them and extract valuable information. Because again,
you know what, Jason, you're trying real hard to get in here, like real hard.
You know what? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Motivation behind it.
Well, so now that
Jason, can tell us
because he's already took credit. He's already took credit for sabotaging our general's device a while ago.
Well, it's not me per se, but them, right?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Okay, you want to know why? Because here's the thing: I don't think Tex is really down for this kind of a struggle. Me, on the other hand,
see, I'm thinking Okay, so you've already admitted to taking Cho off his own show, General Cho.
General
You've
Cho.
already admitted
Respect the office, sir. Respect the office.
To being in league with the government secret things.
You're in league with government secret things?
I'm seeing a pattern here.
There's no pattern. There's no pattern here. I hate
and I'm with Monica. Why are you trying so hard to be a part of this?
Because
when you show no interest in
all of them.
Where does your dissection background come into play? Like, where's that background from?
Oh, I've spent many times having to
working with the government with anything, maybe.
Well, look, we all have history. So does Tex. Tex worked for the government. He was military. That you brought him in because he was military. Just saying.
Well, I mean, there's various branches of the military. Were you perhaps one that we would know? Are you does it go 3 letters maybe? Were there letters in this? Or
there may be letters involved.
Three of them? Was there a 3-letter limit in yours?
It's entirely possible. I'm just saying I'm already wearing the uniform that y'all and perhaps some of my previous employers wear. I'm just saying, right?
Okay.
So,
right? Just because y'all don't know about us doesn't mean that it's not valid, right? And I have a lot of experience dissecting exotic entities. So
okay, so
that's
why
are that information?
If you've got all these ends and you've already done this and obviously failed because the population is growing, why are you wanting to join our little group when you've obviously got darker ties to this than any of us? Well, I don't understand why are you trying to infiltrate this, our group? And I
if you're willing to play rogue on your own,
such a harsh word. Such a harsh word, sir.
No, I don't. I think it's right on point. Infiltrate is what I'm getting, the vibe I'm getting here.
Whoa. What is with the name calling all of a sudden? Here's the thing. Y'all actually want to get rid of these things. I hate them. I want them all gone. They're definitely
all right. Well, all over Jason, why don't you share with the group then? Share with the group. What is your motivation? Why do you want to kill Bigfoot so bad? Why do you think all Bigfoot should be eradicated?
See, because I'm going to lay something on y'all about Bigfoot that y'all don't realize, and no one's put this together.
Here we go.
Bigfoot, while you're sleeping, will come and steal your catalytic converter. You see, Bigfoot is actually part of the meth problem in the United States, and y'all don't even realize it. See, they're working for Big Catalytic Converter. They take the catalytic converters, they use it to sell it to meth, but they're being paid on the side by Big Catalytic Converters. So now you got to go buy catalytic converters. It's not really the meth heads they're doing it. It's not the crackheads they're stealing it. It's Bigfoot who's stealing.
Is there a connection with Bigfoot and the meth?
Yes, they're helping run the meth, because the meth isn't being made here anymore. It's all coming out of Mexico, and they're the ones running all the drugs up through the border.
They're the mules.
They're the mules. Think about it.
Let me guess. They're in ties with the Chupacabra, bringing it across the border.
Yeah,
don't be silly, Tex. Are you going to take this seriously? Yeah. Are you going to take this seriously? Who better than Bigfoot? The Bigfoot, the
or El Cucuy at least.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, just another. That's what they call them south of the border. But what I'm saying is, they are the hide and seek champions of the world. Who else would be better at running drugs than Bigfoot? You got the meth problem. You got them working for Big Catalytic Converter. Those things need to go down so we can take this country back. I want them all dead. And you're making jokes of this, Tex Aria.
He's referring to the Chupacabra, a.k.a. Mexican Dog Man.
It's more like Mexican Lizard Man.
Mexican Lizard Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like alien lizard man with the spiny back. Yeah. The little
Monica knows. She's got the intel.
Yeah, I do.
Texas the muscle.
Well, apparently Jason's got the intel. He's the one working with the secret government.
I guess Jason's the brain. He's the brain of the group.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to be the one
and brains and sexiness.
Oh, so how about if we put the Princess Leia outfit on you and you can go shake it out there?
Well, would just.
I think that's a better idea.
How am I supposed to have my surgical equipment on under the Leia outfit? That's why it works better.
You know what? You can slap a robe over it. It doesn't matter what you're wearing to have surgical equipment. It's dead. Who gives a shit about infection on it? Come on.
I mean, you got to be able to pull things apart. You got to be able to collect samples for chemical analysis later. We want to be able to see if we can create perhaps some targeted bioweapons for these things. I'm thinking fourth dimensionally here, man. I need a whole backpack back there. All Texas is going to do is waddle at them aggressively.
We're looking at eradicating, and you're talking about making bigger and better ones.
Right. You are with the government. You're just trying to create super soldiers out of them.
See, that is a lie. That is.
Well, you would keep him alive to have him work for the government?
Hell no. He's going to take their DNA and splice it with ours.
To make super soldiers?
Super soldiers.
That's what I'm hearing.
Word. It's
dude,
more like enhancement.
Dude, you're just as bad as them.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
once
you
we
are.
wipe them out, then we can corner the market. We make a little money on the side.
Until they go ape shit and start killing all of us. No, sir. The idea is to get rid of them.
Oh, Jason's trying to make money off of this.
We get rid of them, absolutely.
American lives.
Catalytic converter.
We are a non-profit organization.
Yeah, this isn't for profit.
More corrupt than the DEA. I'm just saying, if we're going to wipe them out, let's at least create some performance-enhancing drugs.
Wait a minute, did you say DEA or DNA? So you keep making little slips here.
I don't think I'm slipping here.
Yeah,
he's talking about making Bigfoot steroids.
Every time you've been out in the field with us, nothing happens. So why are we going to bring somebody in that these creatures obviously avoid when we're trying to?
You know what?
He's trying to sabotage.
You know what? You work for an agency. You've already admitted to having dissected some questionable things in the past, right? Maybe some, things that do or do not exist, which makes me think you already have access to these things. What do you need to be in our group to get access to that for?
Yeah.
Unless you were coming in there. Subterfuge, right?
No, it's not subterfuge. I'm just saying not everyone wants them eradicated. I want them eradicated because I don't want these things defecating in our country and stealing our catalytic converters. I want them gone. Doesn't mean we can't make the most of it, though, right? Privatize some things. Think about all the male performance enhancing. Government always loves being able to jack up some soldiers, right? I'm just saying, let's make some money because we got to fund the eradication somehow. General Cho over there, he ain't making the cash from that we're going to need to fund this properly, right? How are we supposed to buy bioweapons if we don't have the cash? I'm just saying.
See, you keep bringing up bioweapons. See, and I'm going back to you had your shot, and obviously you failed miserably. Because not only did you not eradicate them with unlimited technology and weaponry and under the radar dealings, but the population has grown with your involvement.
No, not my involvement. I'm not the only one out here involved in this. I mean, let's face it. There's plenty of other.
Oh, so you've got more. Are you telling me that it's not just you? You're in league with somebody else.
Oh,
see, I think he's still
baiting them.
I bet it's the Interior. I bet it's the Department of the Interior.
Okay, please. I would not be caught dead with those.
I think it's an off branch at best of that.
Department of the Inferior,
please.
The inferior.
Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead.
No, well, here's the thing. As a general, and as the leader of this army, I do have to say that ours is not a war for profit, Jason McLean.
What?
Ours is a holy war. Ours is a war for the human race and for God, who created us and who gave us this earth, and He gave us this earth for us. right? That's why he gave us the means to wipe out that Neanderthal trash. We got those motherfuckers out of here. And now it's Bigfoot's turn. Now it's Bigfoot's turn.
But you need to fund it. I'm here for you. Let's fund the endeavors so we can do it with some style, man.
I mean, white phosphorus is pretty expensive.
It is. White phosphorus is very expensive.
Tannerite is
going to work on them.
Tannerite?
Yeah, but Tannerite's really, but that's kind of that. You
can go pick up the pieces and get your DNA for your shit later.
What I'm saying is
we need to.
That's where I'm going with that.
I don't know if thermite is expensive or not, but to make thermite tip crossbows, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty expensive. I mean, I've seen some of those crossbows in some of those hunting magazines. Them shit's expensive. They're more expensive than like regular ass guns.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, see, I've already
Tannerite and a 30-06, right?
I've already solved that issue.
Okay.
7.62/308 ammo, tracer rounds.
Aha. All tracer rounds.
There's your white phosphorus right there.
See, that's why we need Tex. He's a Bigfoot killing machine.
Well, where's his body count?
He's with me now.
Again, I can't talk about my body count. He's
well,
out there
until
just
you can cough it up, don't be talking about body counts, dude. You got the proof?
Okay, proof is such an ambiguous term in this field, right? Look at what passes. It's very subjective. Very subjective. I'm saying I'm bringing more to the table, things that will allow you to buy the weaponry you need. Again, maybe some bioweapons on the site because we're trying to get rid of all of them, right? You know, maybe something we can drop from high altitude craft all over Canada, perhaps. That's all I'm saying. We don't want.
Well, I've already got the bio part taken care of also, because the government tried to start this campaign with pigs by putting out warfarin.
Yeah. And it didn't.
So all you do is you bait these sites with heavy doses of warfarin, and they bleed to death internally.
But that is okay. No, you don't even know if warfarin will work on Bigfoot. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to dissect them, reveal the secrets, reveal all of the secrets. Has Tex ever talked about fighting the baculum? No, he hasn't. And Donnie, we both know you want to know about that baculum.
I did want to know about that baculum, and you brought the baculum.
That's what I'm saying.
By the way, folks, for those of you who are wondering, what is the baculum, Jason?
It is the bone that is in many mammals' penile region. Humans are one of the few, we're one of the few mammals that don't have a penis bone.
We don't have a dick bone.
But Bigfoot does.
Well, we think he does.
We think he does.
Who's we?
What? Who is
we?
Yeah, who is we?
No.
I have to ask that question if we're going to talk about Bigfoot's.
There's no we here. There's just general.
Well, I mean, I did that one. So actually,
I'm questioning who the we is.
Well, okay. So on my second episode ever on this show, Jason and I spent about 2 hours just talking about Bigfoot's dick, only his dick, and we went into all the possible theories about the dick. And could it have a baculum? Because humans are the only animals without a baculum, but other apes do have baculum, the dick bone. Could Bigfoot have a baculum? So we spent like a really long time and very seriously.
Showing I'm dedicated to General Cho's
why you're obsessed with it. Jason told me because we talked about it.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So everybody, and this is also why Donnie doesn't camp any longer. Donnie doesn't camp.
No, I swam.
He was camping, and I don't know if everybody knows this or not. Donnie snores.
I do.
Snoring. And this is another reason they need to be eradicated, by the way.
Yeah.
As he was snoring, Bigfoot's a practical joker, apparently, came in, slid that right in there as a joke. That's why Donnie is obsessed.
I thought it was being attacked by a python.
You
Guys.
choked him. That's why they need to be eradicated. It is assault. They cannot be doing that.
Yeah.
And that is why Donnie is obsessed with it. That's why this comes up so often.
Yes.
But, okay, whether they do or don't, I personally don't give a shit about Bigfoot's dick. But General Cho, I know it's a traumatizing event.
I think about it a lot.
Please,
I think about it a lot.
we got to, that's not going to kill him. We got to think what's going to kill him. Think here, think jugular, think the jugular region. What can we do here? Kill shots, dude, kill shots.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't always get a chance to drop them, but you want to be able to inflict the damage that may allow them to die later of sepsis, different kinds of infections, because you're about killing these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, all of them. That's what I'm saying. We got to think a little bit. Warfarin, please. What kind of? That's not a plan. That's a prayer. That's a hopeful. That's a maybe if I think about it long enough, something will happen kind of plan. I'm saying put these things in the ground, mass numbers. That's what I'm bringing to the table. And again, we make a little money so we can really, really bring out the big guns, right? Plus, the U.S., we can use a little extra, super soldiers feels like enhanced soldiers running around. Just saying.
See, now I disagree with that because we are trying to eradicate them from this continent, right?
Yes.
Eventually the entire continent, but right now just America, right?
Yeah.
If we introduce a super soldier that has their DNA in it, that is not full eradication.
So again, that's such a pop culture.
Okay, well, if we're introducing their DNA, an enhanced soldier using their DNA, or an enhanced life form using their DNA, that is not full eradication.
Right.
So sorry, you're not on board if that's your agenda.
And dude, Jason, why do you want to enhance all these soldiers? Them walking around with 24/7 erections, how is that supposed to help their combat abilities?
Well, first of all, you have not heard the story of my people.
Who said they had 24-hour erections?
Because he's talking about doing male enhancement on these soldiers with Bigfoot DNA.
That's a subsidiary.
Why?
Look, big pharma is where the cash is at.
Would you like to go sleep in the forest again with your mouth open snoring? Will that make you stop with that obsession?
Erections, Jason. They don't need it. They need to focus on combat.
It is combat. That's what I'm saying. But we believe in, military advancement, right? We would like to.
Again with the we.
I didn't say we. There's when you put soldiers out in the field, it can be dangerous. Sometimes we need enhancements and other life forms that can be enhanced to, so American soldiers don't die. I'm all about America, man. I'm all about America.
So if we is not the appropriate pronoun, what is it? They?
No, there's no they. There's no we. There's no we here. The only we is us, the soldiers of Donnie's army. Donnie's. By the way, what are we calling it, Donnie? What are we calling it? Donnie's.
The Society of Bigfoot Slayers, SOBS.
I love it. See, I'm talking about the SOBs.
Or the SOBs. Yep.
The SOBs.
See, and I'm just saying, I bring more to you. Text does. I'm even willing to work with this cranky old target.
Did you hear? I bring more to the table than Tex does. He was almost in tears.
Please. I've had my tear ducts surgically removed. I've never cried. Unlike Tex, right? You overcook his steak a little bit, the man just starts crying. He sees chili with beans on it. It's terrible. It's insulting, really, to this grand army.
If I drop a spider in your tent, you're not going to flip out?
Look, flamethrowers exist for a reason, Monica. I just plan on using it appropriately.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying here. General Cho, I think you can clearly see what's happening here. I think you know the right play here.
I do think. Go ahead.
He wants to drop stuff from high altitude. He wants to use flamethrower. He's wanting to destroy the environment, not the critters in it.
Well, yeah, when we said scorched earth, that wasn't a literal thing.
See, no. You said scorched.
I mean, that's why we're using thermite and white phosphorus.
And by the way, there can't be any critters if there's no environment. See, I'm thinking fourth dimensionally here. Are you down for? Are you really down for this struggle? Are you down to get rid of these things, or are you just playing? Are you just?
I'm down to get rid of these
things.
things.
Oh no, guys! I think we just may have unleashed a monster. Things. I think we may just have awakened a monster here. Jason's going full destructive mode.
No.
He needs to rein it back.
What it sounds like to me, he wants to destroy not only these things, but this is his foot in the door. But he wants to destroy the environment, pushing us into these concrete jungles that we call cities, so we can control us more easily.
What? That's preposterous. That's nuts. That's I would expect something like that from Randy with his tinfoil hat.
What's next? What's next? Do we need to do? Let me guess. We need to get a vaccines so we don't get
it's only healthy.
Affected.
It's only healthy. I'm here for Americans.
See. Oh, and I bet we won't. He has microchips that he can insert in us, so we won't get lost.
Well, okay, hold on. Insert is it's an overstatement. More like applied, but we do need strategy. We need to be able. It's logistics, man. Logistics is how most armies fail. Donnie knows this, right? Donnie,
I do know this.
Logistics.
I am a tactician after all. I read The Art of War twice.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He knows.
Can't be in the army if you haven't.
Johnny, don't tell me you're buying into this. Don't tell me you're buying into this.
No. I'm just hearing Jason out. I want to hear his proposal. I want to see what he brings to the army.
Kind of turning the corner. Monica, are you sure about the reasoning behind? Donnie sounds awful weak, or maybe he's maybe.
No, you know what I am? I'm like King Solomon, cutting that baby in half because it's the wise thing to do. I'm just sitting back here chilling, being like, "Okay, Jason, let's hear you out. Let's hear your strategy."
Who's getting an invite to the pyramid?
What Donnie's hearing is, I'm down for the actual struggle, right? Right. It's not just about being. See, I'm seeing a bunch of geeks off the street here, right?
Gotta be handy with the steel.
Gotta be handy with the steel. I'm handy with the steel. I want all of them gone, right? First continental U.S., then we do Canada, right, with some mass bio carpet bombing.
I'm not sure. So, okay, but
then we can go to Asia, right? And then because I'm certain that the Yaren are close enough that we can then just use that same all over Asia.
No, but the thing is, okay, no, hold on.
Spiders, right?
The Yaren is in China. Let those Chinese bastards have it, okay? Let them have it.
No, because then they'll.
Okay, Bigfoot is our problem. China can deal with their own shit.
Planet. You said, hey, this is our planet, right? We can't have these hominids walking around.
No.
Earth for humans only. That's all I'm saying. That's all we're saying. We clearly, the SOBs, not anyone else.
Is that the other group? Is that the other group that you're a part of? The we that you keep talking about?
Keep saying this word
Earth for humans only. That sounds like a cult to me.
A cult? No, Donnie believes he's the one running the cult, right? I'm human like all of you.
No.
Right? Sure. I believe that
Church of Dogman has been officially filed with the IRS. It is an official religion. We have got tax-free exemptions.
No, wait a minute. Back up. I think Jason just screwed himself here.
I'm not physically capable of doing that.
Why did you feel to make it clear that you were human like the rest of us?
Because I clearly am. Right? I mean, you're the one who's calling this stuff out. I'm just saying, I'm with Donnie on this. Earth for humans, right? And I'm human. Why wouldn't I agree with him on that? That's all I'm saying.
Why do you keep saying that you're human? Why What I don't. Who are you trying to convince here that you're human? And why would you have to convince any of us that you're really human?
He did say he was 1/16th, like monkey or chimp earlier, right?
That's just an expression, Monica. That's just
sure.
You know, humans, we like to use expressions and coins of phrases all the time. There's no.
Do we?
You're here.
You know.
Right? We humans, we like to use those terms, right? Because that's how you build those the friendships, right? The friendships and the camaraderie,
the connections. Is what you're trying to say?
Yes, connections, deep,
neural connections.
Well, I'm just saying sometimes electronics can help with that too.
Right? Yeah. What about the Federation chips? Like. Have you heard of that? Yeah.
Okay, look, the Federation is, again, it's more of a loose, it's really not federalized the way you're talking about it. You know, that's just not really.
I'm starting to wonder if Jason is not an Arcturian agent, a double agent working for the Arcturians.
I think he's a alpha.
Well, I'm kind of thinking.
I don't know what
I'm thinking hyper intelligent velociraptors here.
Have you seen the original V from the 80s TV show?
I love that particular documentary, but I don't think it's really appropriate to this conversation.
The documentary, that's what it was.
About killing Bigfoot.
Uh-huh.
It's about killing Bigfoot. That's all this is. Donnie.
No, you don't want to kill them. You don't want to kill them because they are your pets. You let them loose on our planet. They're out here shitting everywhere. That's what it is.
See, Monica and I are talking about a holy war. Jason's talking about farming Bigfoot for parts.
Whoa, this is
you and your super intelligent velociraptors and reptilians and insectoids. I know who you're in league with now.
Okay,
I get that.
You're Alpha Draconi. He's a freaking lizard.
Hey, do you guys remember that Travis Walton story where he gets abducted and then there was that one, like he's surrounded by the aliens, and then there was like that one human guy that was working on the UFO. He was kind of like just like there working. I think Jason might be that guy.
Oh, okay,
he's like that one human that's like happens to be working.
Like their pet?
No.
Like he's the one guy off to the side working on the panel.
Yeah, I don't think.
No. That is. I don't.
I think the truth is coming out.
And be assigned to something like that.
Yeah, and
I think if we scratched him, there would be green scales under there.
What? See, he already tried to take He already tried to take Donnie out earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if he.
Oh.
Jason.
Jason.
I did no such thing.
How dare you, Jason? And Tex didn't even. He just disconnected. How'd you do that?
I would never do anything.
See,
like that.
He's with the government. I knew it.
I don't know, Monica. That timing was kind of suspicious.
Yeah, it was.
Tangentially connected at best, but not really working for them. I did a tour just like everybody does, you know. Look, we humans need to be for Earth and in Earth for humans. That's all I'm saying.
Are you trying to get this planet warm because it's better for your reptilian freaking bodies to adjust? You like a warmer planet? Is that why you're trying to get
such an overstatement, Monica? That don't believe everything you see on television. It's crazy. I'm human, just like you, just like Donnie, just like Tex.
You flick your tongue.
I can't flick my tongue. I can barely roll my R's.
Do you like your flies roasted or, lightly sautéed?
No, that is a
mice. Do you like them live, frozen?
Okay. That is a gross stereotype, Monica, and I do not like that you're deferring to that. You're better than this. You're the high priestess of the dog man.
I know I am. That's why I know you're a friggin' lizard. You know what? Come up to the pyramid. Come up to the pyramid.
I know what happens on the pyramid. I ain't going up there.
What happens on the pyramid?
People might or may not get a little scratch, and we can see what color their blood is. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's not what she's saying.
If you're human, you're you're going to a greater good. And if you're not, I'm going to open up the wrong heart chamber, so you got nothing to worry about.
That's how they rocked it back in the day.
Back in the day.
That's how her people rocked that. That's what we call going old school.
So, General Cho, clearly I am what you need for this army.
I don't know about your motivations, though, man. It seems like you're just trying to.
Motivations are pure, sir.
You're just trying to harvest them. It seems like for parts and for resources for some weird campaign to give U.S. soldiers boners.
No. In minor enhancements. That's all it is. And again, that's how we got to fund our war on these things, right? First, America for humans. Then we take out Canada, and then we move to Asia, right? We're here for you, Donnie. I mean, I'm here for you, Donnie. I'm good for this.
The Society of Bigfoot Slayers is neither pro nor anti-government. What we are champions. We are the vanguards of humanity as a race.
We're pro-America is what
the children of Adam and Eve. Remember in the book of Genesis with Adam and Eve? There was Adam and Eve. Was there Bigfoot in the Garden of Eden? Fuck no.
No.
We mean to keep it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what there was? A lizard.
Oh.
Snaky boy.
There was a reptilian up in there.
Okay, first of all, Monica, that was very insulting. Secondly, snakes are not lizards. Very, very different. You know better than that. But Donald, listen to me. I'm here for you, man. You know I'm good for this. You know you need me.
Give me a reason for why you hate Bigfoot.
I've already told you. They steal catalytic converters.
No, you say that they're bad, and you said why they are useful if they're dead, but give me your personal reason for why you hate Bigfoot.
Again, Donnie, they steal catalytic converters. Is that not enough?
Not enough.
No,
they must have done something to you personally. See, Monica and I have each been personally affected. We've had that encounter where it touched our soul, and we were forever changed, and we realized that our purpose on this earth. What?
Have you never had your catalytic converter stolen? Do you not know the invasion of privacy that happens with that? How it rocks your core?
Yeah, but my insurance pays for it.
We're very connected to our catalytic converters. You know that as a fellow human.
No, man, my insurance pays for it, man.
Oh, do you understand how that trickles out into the economy and leads to greater inflation? Do you want to keep paying more for McChickens? I don't want to pay more for McChickens. I want my catalytic converter. I want my McChickens cheap. All of us want our McChickens cheap. Humans love McChickens, Donald. You know that.
McMice.
Oh, come on. No,
do you speak Parcel tongue?
That is no. I don't.
You understand what I just said?
No, I don't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even roll my.
I'm gonna get hieroglyphic texts from you later.
No, my phone translates all that for me.
Right.
So I just came up with another reason why I feel like Bigfoot should be destroyed and eradicated and should die. I didn't bring this up last time. We were talking about all the reasons we should destroy all Bigfoot. The other reason, because Bigfoot's like the only cryptid that's like sexual and shit.
It does like hollowed out.
Like Loch Ness Monster's not trying to like fuck nobody.
See?
I mean, you were assaulted, Donnie. I am sorry.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Personal.
See, lots of reasons.
Yeah, but those are Donnie.
Bigfoot's like the Harvey Weinstein of cryptids.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly. If he had a jet, he'd probably be taking people to islands and shit.
Yeah.
He Diddy in their ass.
Now, there's probably like a ton of baby oil out there somewhere that Bigfoot's just slathering itself on. That's why you need me. Let's bring baby oil back.
How about if we slather baby oil on you?
That's Monica. I'm going to take
the middle of a field and see what Bigfoot has to say about that. I mean, you could be very useful in that regard.
Jason's motivations are questionable.
I agree.
What?
Like
What?
Tex brings a more of a straightforward advantage, right? The guy's got combat skills, animal fighting skills.
He can rope cats.
He's pretty fearless.
Yeah.
He's going to be the first one charging in. He'll be like our human shield. Whoops, did I say that part out loud? Anyway. But I know what you could do, Jason, because you're all like Christian and stuff. You could be the army chaplain. You could be the dude like praying over like all of our fallen comrades and like consoling them and like burying
you don't have any fallen comrades with me because
I mean, no, there are going to be casualties. We will have red shirts.
Right. Well, again, Tex would have to be the number one. Tex would be the number one red shirt. Let's be honest.
Well, he will be the guy charging in. You know, taking the most of the damage while people like Monica and I would come up from the sides,
flanking,
with our specialized weaponry. You know, but it's like this whole involved plan. You know, but you need that one guy. You need that one guy to charge in. Jason, are you willing to charge in like Tex would be willing to charge in?
I mean, that feels like just bad strategy. It sounds like someone didn't really learn when somebody read.
No, you need that one guy to charge in.
That book.
No, that's not going to be everyone's job.
That doesn't mean that there isn't a line behind that. It's called first line for a reason.
I have my chess pieces.
But a line,
I have my chess pieces.
But a line requires more than one person. Text is just a point. That's all I'm saying. That's a point. See, again, I'm bringing more to the table. I'm bringing knowledge, expertise, things that we can extract from them that will allow us to wipe them all out.
Oh, you're just trying to collect more DNA and
sell it.
Well, and undermine us from the inside. If we get too close.
No, I would never do
He's a freaking reptilian, dude. He doesn't want us killing his pets.
Look, that's preposterous.
No, it's
not. I mean, look, Tex couldn't even hang around for the rest of this conversation. I'm still here.
How convenient when Tex was truly questioning Jason. That's when that's when his internet crapped out. How convenient.
Jason, I don't have control over the internet. I mean, that would be insane. That would be crazy.
Because you didn't admit earlier that you may or may not work for an alphabet agency that would most definitely have control over something like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we didn't create it. I mean,
what are you saying? This agency doesn't have 2 letters, but it also doesn't have 4 letters?
Look, 4 would just be too much.
That's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
It would be. And plus, let's be honest, right? The money from patents is great, but it really can't fund the kind of war you need, right? You need some more direct funds. That's what I'm saying. Big pharma and then military application. That's how you fund this.
I think you're selling out your own species. I think you sold alien technology to the government because you keep talking about all the stuff you bring to the table that's advanced, like, oh, I can do this. I can dissect this. We can learn more. We can learn more.
We can learn more. We can always learn more. Knowledge is good, Monica.
With the accessories that were brought down, right, from the alien overlords.
Oh, is he trying to give away our secrets to those?
Yeah. Well, no, our secrets.
Dude, that's what we call a race trader.
No.
He would have to be our race
elevate
trader to us. Yes, but
how are we supposed to elevate this planet if we have these dirty Bigfoots running around stealing catalytic converters? First, we get what we need from them so that we can fund our war. We get rid of Canada, and then we move to Asia. Now these hairy hominids are gone, right? And think about all the money so we can fund this war this holy war that you want to wage, right? You need some cash for that. I can help bring that to you.
I think we dissect Jason.
That feels like a bit of
get some cash from that.
But nobody cares about a normal human like me.
Sure.
I'm a normal, perfectly normal human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to perform a field test. It's okay. You know what, General Cho? I have a new application requirement.
Okay.
Blood samples.
Oh.
I don't like needles.
I like where your head's at there, Monica.
That is just a crazy amount of.
And if Jason's blood sample comes back, I don't know, green, we're going to sell him, and that's where we're going to make our money.
And this whole Bible thing, it's been quite the ruse. I have to say, it was a very ingenious ruse.
No, there's no ruses here. My blood is as red as any normal humans would be.
Oh, we're about to find out, aren't we? One of us has to be there when the blood is drawn too. You can't just bring.
I'll bring you as much
random ass blood.
I can just bring. I wouldn't use random ass blood. I can just bring you the blood. You don't need to take it.
I don't want hobo blood, dude. Like, we need to be there watching it come out of you.
It would be grade A blood. You know that.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I mean.
Oh, actually, Monica, before the show, Jason actually cut his finger. Take off the Band-Aid, Jason.
Oh, you do.
It's on there really tight.
Check it out.
Take it off.
It's on really tight.
Is it regenerating?
You can get another Band-Aid. Don't you have another Band-Aid?
This is not a Band-Aid. This is a whole gauze that I've had to wrap. This thing.
You don't have more gauze?
This is kind of a lot of wrapping. To be honest,
take it off.
Fine.
Well, it's going to make it look like there's an actual finger under there. Well, the little freaking
put it to rest. Let's put this debate to rest.
It probably looks like Deadpool's finger when it's coming back. It's a little baby nub.
It didn't take that much off. It's just a little. It was a deep cut, but nothing bad. I'm just saying there was a lot of blood, so I had to put it. Just this is hard to take off and put back on. I can't just do that on the show.
Yeah, because once he takes it off, all this neon blue blood comes out, and
I will bring
like,
you the best blood. Green. You can trust me. I'm a normal human.
He's not blue blood. He's green blood. Yes.
No, Donnie. We're good. Let me in. Let me join the army with you. I can bring knowledge and power.
Listen, you can't hypnotize Cho. Knock it off.
I got this, Monica.
It was just weird to me how every other idea I've pretty much given on this show, Jason is the first one there to tell me how fucking stupid that idea is. But then this idea I bring on, and he's like practically knocking down my door, being like, I want in, Donnie. I want in.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first good idea you've had, clearly. But we're friends. Let me in.
And you know what the crazy part is, Monica? You know the Church of Dogman? Jason is actually the co-founder. He was the one who incepted the idea in my head to start the Church of Dogman. I bring Jason on for the Church of Dogman, and he disowns it. He disowns it.
I've never disowned anything.
What? I'm telling you. I'm a
bishop in your church. Donald, let me in.
No.
I tried to start the North American Elvis Project. Who was the first one there to poo-poo that idea? Jason.
Okay, Elvis is just not real.
It was supposed to be the next branch of cryptozoological research, and Jason
Elvis
just shut that shit down.
Left the building many years ago.
Listen, everybody knows that geckos don't like Elvis. Hate his music. They run away from it.
And now I start this
overrated.
Now I start this holy campaign to eradicate all Bigfoot, and all of a sudden Jason's like the number one cheerleader. That's a little bit odd.
Not odd at all. Let me be your under general.
No.
Under
You
general.
need someone to coordinate all of this.
He's trying to leapfrog over me. Abso-fucking-lutely not, sir. I will take you out from behind. I don't give a shit what kind of lizard you are.
Yeah, we're talking about bringing you on as a private under general.
Please, I'm an under general at the lowest. You need someone who can work the logistics and talk work with those companies to maximize the profits.
We got Randy for that.
Randy doesn't know crap.
Randy's our weapons
around anyone who
specialist.
smells that bad.
We got Greg for that.
You got Greg to wash Randy for you? Is that what?
No, I'm saying we got Greg to
Is that
be
the
like
job you're applying for, washing Randy?
No, I'm here. I'm here for this revolution. Earth for humans, Donnie.
Earth for humans.
Earth for humans, Donnie.
Yeah.
Humans.
Us, Donnie.
No, not the
us. Just like Monica. I'm human, just like you and Monica.
Us Homo sapiens, yes.
Us Homo sapiens, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Blood test.
I will bring you the best blood.
Well, we are in the book. Nope. We need to see it coming out. Nope. One of us has to be in the room.
Come on, Donnie. Let me in. Right now. Right now. General. Under General, let me help you.
We would need to think of a test. There should be a test, right, Monica?
A blood test right now.
Blood test.
Monica's never passed a blood test.
The hell I haven't.
Have you seen Monica's blood? No, you haven't.
Monica and I are like cousins. She's from the elder races, like I am. She's like part Native American. I am a Mongoloid. Her people come from my peoples.
Listen, you're already a colonizer.
Yeah.
You took the skin of a colonizer, dude.
Yeah. And he's got like tufts of red hair in the back. I don't trust that, Monica.
Yeah, he probably burned Izzy too, right?
Yeah.
Is the sun like, on the planet too intense for you?
Yeah. Why does your skin hate the sun so much, Jason?
Lizards usually like the sun. What's up?
See, clearly I can't be a lizard because the sun burns my delicate porcelain skin.
No, I think that's your skin absorbing it for use later. Like a rock. Use.
Oh, what's the matter, Jason McLean? Earth's atmosphere is too much for you?
I, like other humans, am perfectly adapted to this climate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm your under general now. So Monica, I am your boss. There will be no blood.
You are absolutely not.
You're not the under. No, you're not the under general.
Nope.
Hey, I already gave you Bishop in the Church of Dog, man. You should be.
Which is why I should be an under general.
Yeah.
Which is why I should be the under general. I was here before Monica was. I'm here for you, Donald.
I started this army. All right, it's not like the Church of Dogman. Church of Dogman, you and I started together. Therefore, you have the right to be called Bishop. I started this on my own. Monica was the first person I came to because I knew she would be the best lieutenant. She would be the head of intel. She'd be the one tracking them down.
Be a great lieutenant.
She's going to take me to the family units.
Someone who can govern her. And
you know what else I'm good at? Killing shit quietly. You remember that?
Yeah. And Monica can kill shit. Jason, can you kill shit?
You know what else I'm good at? Looking innocent so people don't suspect me.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You want to? You shouldn't trust her. She'll stab you in the back.
No.
She'll stab you in the back.
No.
And she won't even feel bad about it. Donnie, you need to make me your under general. Let me help you here.
Blood test.
Yeah, we need to test them. We need to. Not only do we need to do a blood test, we need to test
all the blood you need.
We need to test Jason's conviction. We need to see how willing he is to kill
Bigfoot. Your palm open.
How willing he is to get his hands dirty.
Like blood brothers, right? You did that when you were a kid. Get your little pocket knife out. Give me a little cutty. Just a little scratch.
Right.
Little scratchy scratch.
How about this? Okay. How about this? Monica and I, we will have our first mission without you, but it's okay. You know, there's still an opening for you, Jason, eventually, hopefully, but this is what's going to happen. Monica and I will go out on our first campaign. We will eradicate the adults, and once we get to the family units, you know, once it's just the Bigfoot babies left, we bring you in, Jason, and I'll hand you the hatchet.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
Let's see how much conviction you got.
Again, we need the adults because that's when the pituitary gland and the adrenal glands will be the most full. Again, we got to get the information. You're not going to get all the information you need from juveniles.
It's one campaign in the immediate region. There'll be more. We're testing your.
Don't worry, Jason. We'll save you a couple bodies for your whole little money-making scheme, whatever you got planned with harvesting, whatever.
All I'm saying, dude, is if your blood is green, you're the one getting sold for profit. You're the one that's going to be ending up on that dissection table.
All humans have red blood. I have red blood. I'll bring you the red blood that you need.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I will find a way in the field to test that theory out in real time.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Donnie, she clearly wants to
lead go ahead and don't buy that.
She wants to lead you astray, Donnie. Let me in. Let me be your under general. It'll be good.
This is like the thing. Don't let it in, Donnie.
You know, search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Well,
who goes there?
The art of war teaches that a good general will always trust the words of his advisors. I'm going to have to confer with the other members of the army, Greg Ogles and Randy Gilbert. Let's see if they think we should let Jason in.
I think you're making a mistake here, Donnie. I think you should be more trusting of me here. I've been here the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Jason, if we can trust you.
What? I'm perfectly trustworthy. You know my connections are trustworthy. We're all trustworthy over here.
And Tex did remind me. I totally forgot about that, but earlier when Tex was on, he did remind me that Jason did boot me out of my own show.
I mean, not directly. Not directly.
I told you what he was here to do.
Yeah, and you know, Monica, you know what? Jason and I, we actually did a show last night on the Blondes channel. It was me and Jason and Brandy. Yeah. But then you know what happened last night, Monica? Jason said that I have the taste of a girl because I like K-pop. That was
clearly mean. Didn't mean that. I was joshing. You know,
that was really mean, Jason.
We needed to make Brandy feel.
I thought he meant taste like taste.
Oh no, the taste of a girl that a girl would have.
Well, I mean, I'm certain he tastes like a girl too. Just saying, but no,
I think I taste a little saltier than a girl, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, you know, he said that guys who like K-pop are girlish, Monica. You know, you can't say that to a guy like Donnie Cho
say that to a
on the Blondes show.
That was like no, that was for Brandy's sake, Donnie.
That's a serious show, Jason. It's not like this rinky-dink fucking show where only like 20 people show up.
You're dissing him on a major show. What kind
of? There were hundreds of people watching.
That you're undermining your own foundation, Jason.
I would never undermine anything, Monica Rawlins.
Right.
That was hurtful. He talked crap about
Rawlins. I caught that.
Yeah. Did you catch that?
I did.
Did you? You're making it up again. What is with you making stuff up?
Yeah. Catch that?
Yeah, I caught that. You're just being mean now, Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Monica's being mean, Donnie. You need someone like me.
See, he understood what I said, parcel tongue.
For those of you guys who are wondering why this is the first time you've ever seen Monica and Jason on a podcast together, after all this time that Monica has been part of the group, this is why. This is why. It just descends to chaos. So, yeah. I'm glad to have... Are
we dropping the kayfabe finally?
No, I'm just appreciating the fact that I was able to introduce the people the first glimpse of what Monica and Jason looks like.
15 minutes. I've been giving you every opportunity to kill this bit on a timely manner to really sell the punchline, and here you just throw the punchline out the window.
Oh no, Jason just threw off kayfabe, Monica.
You threw the kayfabe off like
he just took that fourth curtain and just tore it open.
You killed the kayfabe already.
Ripped it open.
I have given you so many hours.
He's been trying to get you to cut him off for like 10 minutes. Dude.
No, I was sitting here kind of being like, I want to see how long we could go with this. I want to see how long we can go.
You drugged this bit to death, man.
Yeah, you did. You're supposed to kick him off like shit. What time?
Literally 20 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago, dude.
Yeah. What the heck, man?
I'm sorry. I was having too much fun. Just keeping it. No, you know why? You know, okay. You know what?
In the field,
I will tell you that was on purpose. That was on purpose, and you know why it was on purpose? Because I enjoyed watching the struggle.
I told you I will lean into this shit.
I enjoyed watching the struggle.
Monica and I were doing well, but you had one job, Donnie. One job.
No, I was waiting for you to throw in the towel.
Sell the punchline.
No, Jason. For the
No, we're
record, guys,
committed,
you guys
man.
have all seen it. Jason was the one who threw in the towel.
No, you did it. You already killed the bit 20 minutes ago when you didn't kick me out like you were supposed to. Secondly, you said this is why if you've never seen Monica and Jason on a show, I was willing to drag this out because I knew at some point you'd do it or I'd do it myself. But you killed the bit already. You already destroyed the kayfabe. I'm just pointing it out. So seriously, man, you killed the kayfabe. Monica, you agree with me? He's the one who killed this.
Did I kill the kayfabe?
You killed the kayfabe.
Yeah, but I gave it life too. I gave it life. He who giveth can also destroy, like Vince McMahon. And me and Vince McMahon were born the exact same day. We have the same birthday, August 24th. He who giveth can also
person I'd be like bragging about birthday.
Can also destroy. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, you know. It just is what it is.
Who shares my birthday? You know who shares my birthday?
Who?
Tolkien.
J.R. Tolkien, really?
Yep. We have the exact same. Well, obviously not the same year, but the same day.
I was about to say you look really good.
I really do.
No, actually, I share a birthday with Sigourney Weaver.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Again, not same year, but yeah, same day.
I remember I had this conversation with Tex, and he was like, "I have a same birthday with like some really fucked up serial killer." I was like, I forgot who it was though. I think it was like Ed Gein or something.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
Ed Gein?
Yeah. Is it Gein or Gain? I thought it was always said Gain. Ed Gein?
I don't do true crime.
Oh, I don't do true crime neither.
Not Gainer. It's Gein.
I only do true crime when it's like kind of hilarious.
When it's hilarious? Yeah, mass murder is a hoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means I never do true crime.
Okay.
Actually, no, I've done true crime. I mean, I've done true crime.
You did true crime about 4 minutes ago when you murdered the bit.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, shots fired and shots received.
Yeah. No, you're not getting up from that one.
I do true crime when it's like some. Actually, no. I like funny sex scandals. Is that true crime?
Those are funny sex scandals.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's kind of a crime. I guess.
It's true crime if
it's more like juicy gossip.
Robbing a bank while they're doing
it. More like juicy gossip.
I mean, so the problem is, if it is a crime, it ain't funny.
I don't know. Fun like stupid criminals are hilarious. I love.
Yeah, I love.
World's Worst are.
Yes.
I love that show.
Okay, it was one of my dad. My dad had a subscription to the Gun magazine. I cannot remember the name of the Gun magazine, but they had a whole page dedicated every month to stupid criminal stories. It was my favorite part of the whole book. Every month was seeing the stupid criminal stories. Loved that.
That was just stuff people would just write into a Gun magazine.
Oh no, they would go and find the accounts and they'd just
probably like or detect or somebody in the police department would write it in or more than likely somebody who has
that's my favorite thing.
I love Playboy articles.
Yeah
because those are all true. Penthouse letters
they're turned in by subscribers is what I mean.
Subscribers
for the articles,
right?
Yeah, I was sort of getting into like those YouTube true crime, some of those videos for a while. Like I went to a brief rabbit hole, like a temporary rabbit hole, where I was getting into some of those true crimes. After a while, I felt like I was getting like kind of, I don't know, my outlook was getting kind of darkened. So I was like, damn, I need to like watch some puppies or some shit, you know? Put on a puppy video.
I mean, I'm a woman. I fall asleep to that shit at night, but I also watch hilarious cat videos. So
you fall asleep to true crime?
Hell yeah!
Really?
I used to read, like for really. I used to read Lovecraft before bed too, though.
There's a reason I don't camp with Monica.
Hmm.
That's all
I'm telling you. Yeah. I used to have an agreement with Melissa, like phone call in the middle of the night, shovel, tree,
I always put on space documentaries when I go to sleep at night. That's my go-to.
We
space
have been
documentaries.
We've been doing what is the baking show, the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah.
Because although she's not been liking that, so we've been doing lo-fi hip hop. You go to bed, but
I used to do that. I used to do that sometimes. Yeah, I like those lo-fi beats. They're kind of some of those pictures.
Hip-hop, I don't know.
It's
like fall asleep music. It's kind of the channels are kind of geared in that way to have like these pictures that are set up to induce, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now I listen to horror stories on TikTok, and
that's how you fall asleep. Horror stories on TikTok.
I don't camp with Monica.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like it depends. I mean, algorithms, right? So if you start watching like spooky things, obviously more will pop up. There's other things in there, of course.
Yep. Yeah. My like I haven't even been on TikTok since I got this new phone. Crapped out. My old phone literally crapped out like the day before I left for Alabama, and I haven't put TikTok on this phone. I've got people pinging me stuff, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not there. But yeah, my Instagram is all fuzzy animals and like comic book stuff, and then and of course like the Christian stuff, and then but it's all fuzzy animals. I'm sharing cute animal videos with my wife the entire time. Like if you go to my old, like when I actually posted regularly on Facebook, it's all fuzzy animal stuff. Because I hate true crime because I already know how bad the world is. You don't got to sell me on it, right? I'm like, it's like it's
the human mind. The human mind is effed up. Yes.
Yeah. So for me, it's all fuzzy animals. And
if you saw my Instagram feed now, because I send Chris just constantly, like it's like the funny memes, like you're sending your husband 100. Like I do that. My husband gets legitimately like 100 like reels from me a day, and because I know since he's got potty humor. So if there is anything with farting or pooping on it, like that is funny, he gets those. It's such sophomore humor. So my feed is nothing but people farting or people pooping or jokes about pooping or things.
Right. It's because she sends her husband. Yeah, that's what it is.
For me, true crime is a reminder that we live in a world without superheroes, and that bothers me.
Why don't you become one, General?
And I'm
Cho?
like, see, like I see a true crime story. I'm like, see, this is what happens when you live in a world without Batman. Fuck this world. There's no Batman having.
Batman was a regular dude, so get your ass out there, Cho.
Yeah, this world sucks sometimes.
Just
we
saying.
we don't have a Spider-Man.
Yeah, hold on.
That's not going to be Jason.
Have you seen? Yeah, have you seen the turtle videos? Have you seen the video where they have where the turtle gets like a skateboard and it's able to run around the house?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I love that video. Cat.
Yes. And the cat's like, "What's like? Why did you do this?" And the turtle, like, he can really move that. Like
he's hauling. Yeah,
and he does a slide in too. It's awesome. I love that video.
Me slide into your DMs.
Yeah.
More people should do that with their turtles.
Just glue a sticky board to his tongue.
I love turtles. I love turtles. They're my favorite animal.
Really, Mr. Lizard.
Uncut Savage says, Donnie, you'd be a good Green Lantern Corps member. I'd be a terrible Green Lantern Corps member, and here's why. Because if I had a Green Lantern ring, all I would do is just hit people with giant green penises.
What is your obsession with dicks, man? What is that?
But then that's the thing, because they'll be like, why didn't you make a brick wall to defend you against that missile that was coming at you? Why did you have to make a giant dick and bat it like a baseball bat? And I'm like, well, that's my thing. I got to make giant dicks. I got the Green Lantern ring.
Didn't Venom have like a bag of dicks he hit people with? Was that Venom?
No.
I thought it was Venom. One of them did.
Venom. Yeah, it was Venom.
No, it was not Venom. I'm not kidding. I thought in the comics or graphic novels that Venom had that.
No, Venom used to eat
dicks that he would hit people with.
Old school, he did used to eat brains. They kind of touched on that in the movies about why he was eating the chickens and the chocolate.
Yeah.
But no, he used to eat brains in the comics. I mean, if anyone was going to do it, it would have been Deadpool. And by the way, can I, like, the Deadpool movies are fine, all that. I mean, my favorite version of Deadpool though is when he was the psychotic mercenary that he was originally designed as.
Yeah,
I like him better as a villain because he was never really a villain. He was just a mercenary, and he's
a paid killer. Yeah, he's a merc. Yeah, he's the merc with the mouth. Yeah.
I hate this whole. Well, we need to make him a hero. No, let him be the guy that just shows up in the X-Men. And he's like, oh, it's the X-Men again, and he just starts shooting at him because he's like, I'm here to kill this guy. You're in the way, and I don't care. Right? He'll go after Wolverine independently because he's like, you're the best. I want to be the best. I like him when he was the villain. Same thing with Venom. I like Venom when he was a villain. I like the idea of him just being this crazy dude who goes after Spider-Man.
I mean, was he really okay? Was Deadpool really a villain, or was he just kind of ambiguous?
He was definitely not an anti-hero. He was just a mercenary. Again, more like Boba Fett, right? Like old school Boba Fett, where he was just a mercenary.
He's just paid, yeah.
Yeah, he was just paid to kill people. That was it.
Yeah.
Because I don't consider that a villain.
Yeah, he's not really a villain. He was just he would go
I'm
after
not kidding. Some people
He's more of a foil than a villain.
Yeah, he was an obstacle.
Yeah, he was an obstacle. But none of the Marvel villains are ever, if you think about it, are really all that villainous, except for Thanos, because he was all obsessed with death, which is kind of fucked up.
Although, have you ever heard the backstories? Which I wish they would.
He had a good reason for it, though.
No. Do you know what the actual original comic reason was?
Why?
Okay, so his brother is Eros.
Eros,
right? Yeah. So his Eros's power is literally to make people fall in love with stuff. Like that's in people. Like that's what he does, right? So he's literally Thanos's brother. When they were children, Thanos had like essentially whatever a space puppy version, and it died. And so he was so distraught that Eros made him fall in love with death.
Oh God!
Trying to comfort his brother. And so that's why he's in the comics. That's why he's obsessed with death.
Good night.
Yeah, yeah. It's an insane. Comics get weird, man. But yeah, that's why that was the official story as to why Thanos loves death, and he actually loved the being death. The whole I'm gonna snap half of existence.
I didn't know that's why he was in love. I knew he was in love with death. I didn't realize that's why he was in love with death.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
That was some good thinking there.
Yeah. So that was.
Jason. By the way,
but yeah.
Random comic book question.
Okay.
Who do you prefer, Thanos or Darkseid?
Darkseid.
Why? Why do you find Darkseid a more compelling villain?
So because first of all, Thanos was literally just a Marvel lift of Darkseid, right? Darkseid was because Darkseid
was around first.
Yeah, Jack Kirby created Darkseid as part of the Fourth World. And again, it gets a little sloppy with is it in its own dimension? Are they outside of the timeline? Are they simply just floating out in space? That vagary out of sight. Darkseid literally is evil, but he has a plan. Like it's not just evil for evil's sake per se. Like he is like just the void of evil. That's sort of what he is. But he's a general. He has armies. He has a plan, right? He has his own land. He's not just out there to just be evil for the sake of being evil per se. He does have a plan. He is more regal about it. There's a lot more going on with him and the High Father on New Genesis. It's just a better story, more well-rounded mythology. Plus,
Jason could be Beast.
What?
Somebody said Jason could be Beast.
You know what? I'll take it. He was okay. My favorite X-Men was always and still is Cyclops, but I'll take Beast. Cyclops is the most underrated. I hated how I love James Marsden as Cyclops, but they never gave Cyclops.
They fucked his character over in those original.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he deserved way more than that. I mean, he's the main dude. They put way.
Yep. This is what happens when it goes too long.
What?
Can't figure out how to work his mic. Do you want me just to push the button, Donnie?
My mic sucks. No, it's not the mic that sucks. It's the wire that sucks.
Get a new mic.
It's the fucking wire. Fucking piece of shit wire. Anyway, Monica, who is your favorite X-Man?
I'm trying to think. I wasn't that big into the comics, so I'm trying to remember who the X-Men are.
So yeah, my favorite superhero is, while she thinks about it, is actually Spider-Man. But if push comes to shove, my favorite sort of like broader characters is actually the Shadow. I'm a much bigger fan of like the classic pulp heroes, because my one problem that I have with a lot of the modern comics is everyone's gotten so stupidly powerful that there's no real threat to them at any time.
Uncut Savage says Monica would be a good Shadow Cat.
Shadow.
She's the one who can phase through. Kitty Pryde, she can phase through things.
Okay.
But I think, the question is, who's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know.
You feel like a rogue. You feel like sort of a rogue gal to me, but at the same time, I don't think you're really an X-Men fan to begin with.
I could see Monica as a Gambit fan.
Gambit?
A Channing Tatum Gambit. I think she'd be a fan of that.
No.
Have you seen Channing Tatum as Gambit?
She hasn't. I saw the movie.
I'm not a Channing Tatum fan.
Oh, but you haven't seen him as Gambit though. It's pretty glorious. It's glorious.
Yes, Magneticus has pointed out that Donnie's got a faulty dongle.
Yes, he does.
Why is my dongle all faulty?
That's why he's obsessed with other people's dongles.
But we're talking about technical things here, Monica. Don't take.
I know that. It's the
Magneticus is like, stick your dongle in the right port. It is in the right port. My dongle is where it's supposed to be. The dongle was never left where it was originally at, and then I just made sure. Talking about my dongle. Okay, I think this is a good time to end it, guys.
Okay. Please. I'm not an X-Men fan. I liked the Watchmen a little bit better. I loved Rorschach. He was my favorite character.
See, I knew
he was my favorite character.
Oh yeah, he is the best character. Although
he is the best character.
All right, let's end on this. The Alan Moore created Rorschach as a takeoff of the Question, right?
Okay.
From Charlton Comics, and the reason he seems so unhinged is because Alan Moore absolutely hates objectivism, and the guy who I just forgot his name. It was Stanley co-created it with Steve Ditko. Steve Ditko is the guy who created the Question. Steve Ditko was a Randian objectivist, and he absolutely made the Question a full-on objectivist sort of hero. And he went on to create Mr. A, which is just straight up, that's all just diatribe about Ayn Rand. And so Alan Moore, hating that so much, he created Rorschach as this sort of attack on Steve Ditko. So that's why he is the way he is. But yeah, I figured Monica would be more of a
Watchmen
fan. Yeah.
Watchmen. Yeah.
On that note, Donnie, once you put your dongle where it belongs, and let's get out of here.
All right, peace out, folks. For anyone who'd like to join our army, just leave a comment, give us a 3-paragraph essay, and make sure your
blood
grammar.
Test.
Yeah.
In person.
Test. Yeah, and use non-retarded grammar. That's
Please.
all we ask.
Complete
and
sentences.
Yeah. And Nemavir, I do.
Yeah. All right, peace.
Bye.